Katherine, I thought that was quite brilliant. Using Garrison and his interesting wisdom and visually so beautifully danced. And it reminds me what I love the theater, because it's mysterious and dreamlike and transports you to places new and strange and wonderful. And I thought it had all those elements, theatrical elements. And thank you for what you didn't do with it, because I thought your direction and your take on it was just very unique and very refreshing. Thank you.
Yeah, I wrote down the word mysterious as well, because there was something really strange. Strange is like an ongoing word today, probably, about this community that you set up that I was totally intrigued by. I felt as if there was a really interesting movement invention, and at the moment with the legs up in the air, it was such a powerful moment for me. That was like a motif that really stood out to me, and I love that you brought it back in new and different ways. Like I loved the blackout and then coming back to it. I loved those moments. I loved the use of the set. I thought it was fantastic. At some point I kind of wanted it to die down a little bit, like enough of the freaking snow. But having said that, and there's another one. But I thought the use of it was spectacular. There was especially a duet that happened upstage that was super dynamic, and all of a sudden there was this whirlwind of cotton or whatever it is flying around that was spectacular. You had a diagonal set up in the second section where there was an urgency and an anxiety for me that was set up in the second section with the change in the music. And that diagonal was such a powerful moment that I felt as if it didn't reach its potential. There were 3 times where it was revisited, but I just felt as if that could have developed into something else that then could have perhaps taken that section in a slightly different direction. But overall, I thought you'd create some really interesting motifs throughout the whole piece. So congratulations and nice dancing, you guys.
Yeah, it was for sure visually stunning. I wrote down the windiness of it was very successful. I loved it when it just stirred in the air, made that all of that material billow. I think I have a contrasting opinion in that I hungered for a build. I don't know why I did. I think because the potential of that snow was there, and I think we sailed at a beautiful mid-level, and I just wanted it to have this explosiveness for some reason. But that's only an opinion, and that's what's so exciting about when you witness something. And also being a creator, I'm like, I was inspired by it, and I'm like, what would I do? And I went to that place in my mind, and it's precarious sometimes to use any voice, but his was such a simplistic story. It matched with the visual of the snow, the tonality of his voice. First of all, I could have him read me a bedtime story and be out easily. Yeah. Yeah, it was just like he just had a very agreeable sound. I think at the beginning the dancers stayed in their spacing too often. Yeah, their windows were just planted, and it was such a light, especially with the material down below. It called for it to just to sail. I felt like I was in a snow globe. It was actually very cool that way. Yeah, so I leave feeling very happy, but I also felt just a little hungry for some other resolution. Yeah, but not mad at all. Yeah, enjoyed it. Thank you.